The minimal rigor of a house in Pebble Beach, California, near the Pacific Ocean, well expresses the modernist ethos of its architect, Jennings of San Francisco. An elegant precision of line and a clarity of planes and volumes distinguish this weekend retreat for a couple who live in the Bay Area. Here, Jennings has tucked the 3 floors of the 6,700 square foot house into a gentle slope softened by luxuriant landscaping.
So my wife and I, Marianne, have had a place down in the Monterey Bay Area for over 20 years. And we had 3 kids, and we built a house in Carmel and had kind of been looking for a larger parcel. And it turned out it was an opportune time with the financial crisis and the meltdown in real estate. So we took an advantage of buying this lot, which we love because of the adjacency to the lodge and access to be able to walk down there. And it's a very linear site. I'll let Jen describe that maybe a little bit, but my vision was I've loved just sculptural forms, and it was trying to match the practicality of living with 3 kids, as a family in a more contemporary home. So I think we did an excellent job, thanks to Jen.
The challenge of the site was, as Steve said, it's a very linear site, and the house is not small, and yet it doesn't really appear to be large. It was organized in a linear fashion. It's essentially a very linear building on 3 floors, but one is completely below ground. So in a way it was to reduce the mass of the building and to open the sides of the very linear configuration to respond to the different conditions on each side of the site.
When designing this home, what was exciting and important to us is the fact that we love entertaining our family and our friends, and that the home was welcoming and gracious. And I think the design you'll see there are so many different outdoor spaces to entertain. It's a very comfortable home for the family, but also makes a great party venue.
Well, the arrival sequence is really important because it's a very compacted site in a certain way, because it's a linear site and the building has a relationship to the street. It's one reason that the garage is completely disguised, completely hidden, so you don't know it's there. But then from the parking area, to provide a generous area for parking and turnaround was important. And then to essentially stretch out the trip to the front door. So the pathway and the steps are organized to confront the wall, turn away, step down, confront another wall, and then turn and look all the way through the building to the space on the other side. This is board formed concrete. These are 3-inch boards, which relate to what is a 24-inch module for the wall panels, the aluminum panels and the stone panels on the building. Everything relates to that module for the building, and including the walls. So that's why these are 3-inch board formed walls. On this level of the house, the living level of the house, connected to the kitchen and a family area, is a completely enclosed courtyard, open to the sky. And this courtyard, the walls of the courtyard are an extension of the walls that hold the garage. So essentially it's one form of the building that has the garage in the bottom and it has the enclosed courtyard up above it. It provides an outside space that's completely discreet and private to the family area of the house. Well, this stairway space is in a way the heart of the house, and it is the vertical connection for all levels of the building. There's a skylight, and it's designed to bring light all the way down through the building from the top to the bottom. The bottommost level, which is one level below ground. And in the middle of this space, it's a stair. The stair is designed to wrap around this glass tower, which is a glass element that sits in the middle of the stair. The stair treads do not touch the glass. It's completely independent, and it's diffused to diffuse the light and essentially dissolve the light within the space of the stair.
From the ground level entrance hall, the Ackleys can easily walk into the garden, abundantly planted with flowers and trees characteristic of the region. Meanwhile, Janie, their Havanese dog, decides to quietly rest inside.